Alex Navarro.
Vinny Caravilla.
Tormentum Dark Sorrow. No the.
As opposed to all that bright and cheery sorrow that I'm accustomed to.
Yeah, not Tormentum, the light sorrow.
Yeah.
The dark sorrow.
Upbeat sorrow.
So this is a kind of a point-and-click adventure game. It's like $12 on available on Steam. I don't know if it's available anywhere else. I played it on Steam. Let's just jump in here. I beat it.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I'm just going to start a new game.
How long did it take you to beat Tormentum Dark Sorrow?
Probably about, I'd say 3 or 4 hours, maybe fewer than that. Maybe like 3 hours-ish.
Relatively brisk experience.
The puzzles are not hard.
Okay.
Okay? And they are puzzles in kind of the mist sense sometimes. You'll see.
Okay.
First there was darkness, slowly opened my eyes. Blah, blah, blah.
Right. Darkness, darkness, darkness.
He was in a cage, okay?
I've been there.
Yeah, the rat in a cage, despite all his rage.
Well, in this case, it appears to be some sort of beaver knight.
Yes, despite his rage, I think he actually is a rat.
Okay.
Some kind of rat thing. He's like, yo, what up? I'm in a cage too. They came to my house and locked me in this cage. What? And then they're like, because the sky was crying fireballs. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then he's all like, yo, this airship, we're going to go to a castle. And he's like, they came here a long time ago. We helped build the tower. Isn't that funny? We built their tower. Now they're locking us up and torturing us. I don't deserve this. I'm not evil. Wait, I feel we're landing. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. And they land.
They land in a place that does not look nice.
No, in like Skin Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I failed to mention we built this tower of skin. And your protagonist is all like, what do I want from me? Why am I here? Airships.
There are a lot of things I can deal with in horror when it comes to gore, but like malformed flesh or flesh being removed or things like that shit does not go so well for me.
So you're in luck because that's what this game is all about.
Fantastic.
I don't necessarily know if that's a skin tower. Anyway, he's like, yo, I remember like hands reaching up to the sky, some tower.
Yeah.
That's what I remember. What does that mean?
Nothing good, I would imagine.
Well, the airship landed.
Yeah.
And then we go and somebody comes and chats me up.
All right.
This guy. So like, I can't get out of this suit. I'm stuck in this suit. This guy's not a happy guy.
I mean,
he's like,
if you had to walk around with that headgear, like you had to just constantly duck under doorways, like I would be fucking pissed too.
Taking a leak, just a pain in the butt. Literally. So he's like, yo, you'll stay here and we'll torture you, but that's okay because that means you'll get better.
Okay.
You won't be evil anymore. Your fate is not sealed. Let's figure this out together by me torturing you.
Okay, yes, let's definitely get to that because that should go well.
See you in the torture chambers.
All right.
All right, bye, Jerry.
Cool.
Later, Fred.
Can't wait to have my flesh flayed. All right.
So the thing about this game that kind of threw me off at first was this whole thing. So you moving the mouse from left to right, pans the screen. I didn't like it at first. I got used to it in my within like 20 minutes. But
yeah.
If it seems jarring to you, you probably get used to it. So let's touch this. Okay, I did that. Oh no, I need to get out of here somehow. So I also found, can't reach that. The text, only in this spot, has some like weird typos. At first I was like, oh boy, is this gonna be an oddly translated game?
But it's just this one bit?
Yeah, just in the beginning here, there's some really oddly worded stuff. Okay, let's pick up this.
He won't be needing that.
No. I picked up Skeleton Swarm. Who knows? It might come in useful.
Yeah, I can't foresee a situation where that would actually be useful. But hey, if the game says so.
Where that might not come in useful?
Yep.
So like I said, that's kind of the only spot I found. But now that we have this arm, we can use it for our inventory to grab an eyeball. This game is not hard.
Right.
But it is kind of cool, and there's a reason why I wound up playing through the whole thing in one sitting. It's interesting.
So the draw for this game that I understood, watching trailers for it and such, is it seems like the developers were very much leaning into this Geiger-esque style of art where everything is fucked up and horrible always.
Yes, and it's a lot of set piece stuff.
Right.
And it's a lot of, it's not a lot of animation, but it's a lot of...
It does seem a little more painterly.
Yeah, and you'll just look at stuff and be like, man, that is very cool looking. And actually, when you beat the game, they kind of show you these kind of awesome paintings that are nowhere in the game.
Oh, okay.
There is actually, I shouldn't say that. There's a room with just awesome paintings in it that are actually in-game as artwork. And they're really incredible, but you don't see as much of that in the game.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the kind of Myst-esque puzzle stuff. That
Here are some gears, make them go.
Yeah, exactly. So you kind of get these a lot. And none of them, and I beat the whole thing, none of them that I played were very difficult.
Right.
Okay? So let's make some, hey.
No, I think you gotta put that on a red spot, right?
Make the gears go.
Are you having any color blindness issues with this?
There was one puzzle that kind of boned me up a little bit. Later on in the game, I just had to look it up because I was like, "You want me to mix colors?
That's gonna be an issue.
That's gonna be a big issue." It was actually like really subtle colors. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any penalty for dying in the game that I ever found. So it's not like, hey, don't,
just kind of starts you back over where you were.
Well, no, I don't think you can. I don't think you can die.
Oh, okay.
If I remember correctly. And these guys are all like, yo, I've got problems.
That guy could use a little moisturizer, I think.
And he's kind of the same. Just my nipples are okay. Everything else is just fucked. So you gotta figure out.
Those fucking aliens from Star Trek Voyager that had the phage or whatever.
You'll see a lot of this. So check out this puzzle. Here's a pretty good example of easy puzzle. How do I solve this puzzle?
Just set this thing on fire. Set everything on fire. Just burn everything. Just burn everything.
Candles light the angel statue. So the thing that is actually super interesting, the reason I actually kept going through it, the hook is, hopefully we'll see it, you get to make some choices in this game. And you don't get that a lot in adventure games. Like, I know the Telltale stuff, if you take that and push it into the adventure game camp, you get to make choices, but normally in point-and-click stuff, you don't see that a lot.
Yeah, there's a set path. It might be super hard to figure out, but there is usually like a set order of things, and that's just the way, like the story is the way it is. Now, what do the choices generally entail?
It's usually, do you want to kill this guy or not? Like,
the answer is yes.
It's up to you.
No, but the answer is yes.
Okay. When we get to
I don't know if they're where you would ever not kill the guy, but here's my answer to your question anytime you would pose it to me. Yes, kill the guy.
So you're just saying yes?
Yes. Yes to killing the guy.
Here's another spot. They also give really interesting achievements for this game. I'm kind of, since I know most of the puzzles, I'm just kind of walking through it. There are illustrations you can see that will help you solve a lot of the puzzles. Like basically, not necessarily solutions, but really big hints.
They should really clean out those cages at some point. Like, you might need to use them again.
Boy. Yeah, they don't. It doesn't seem like they're in a cage deficit.
I mean, if they're zeppelining in more prisoners on a regular basis, at some point they might need those.
Okay, got that. I think in the well...
It's a good thing they were keeping that mirror in that cage, because if that thing got out, holy shit.
Holy shit. Yeah. Wreak some havoc. Oh no, there's an eye at the bottom of the well. And I am all out of skeleton arms.
Darn.
Even though there's a bunch of skeleton arms. So let's...
But they're not the right skeleton arms.
No, I might actually have to go back and look, but I think I know what I need to do here, which is boink, 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 boink. I forget the order here. I thought it was this guy, this guy, this guy. And you. Yes. Okay, so that's written down somewhere.
Okay.
Hey, eyeball. Okay, I think I need one more mirror piece, but let's just...
I think it's only 4, right?
Oh, I got 2 in
Yeah, you got 2, so you're good.
You're going to watch me fumble through this mirror puzzle, because that's how I got through it the first time. So let's put the eyeball in its place. The heart goes in the heart spot. That's how things work.
It's just like playing Operation.
Let's get out of there. Eyeball goes in the eyeball spot.
Don't hit the edges.
Otherwise, blood spews out of her mouth. Let's put that in there. Oh, I can't see that guy! All right. Let's...
oh, mirror puzzles. You are the bane of my existence.
So we have 4 things we can move here. You basically have to make a pentagram. So let's move some of these. I don't really remember how to do this. I'm going to futz with it a bunch.
Hail Satan.
Hey, I did it. Ah, Angel's gone. Okay, moving on. Like I said, these are not hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that looks like skin. That looks like skin
This?
that you're no, the things that you're moving, these block
These?
things. Yeah, that looks like skin.
They're like no, they're teeth.
That's not better. That's not better. The other thing I super hate is when anytime I see people getting teeth fucked with in movies.
Yeah. Did you watch Game of Thrones on HBO?
Yes.
Okay. Did you watch the whole thing?
Yes.
Did you watch the teeth part?
Yes.
Oh, that was real bad.
Didn't like it.
I didn't like that.
Wasn't happy about it.
Okay, so we just got to move these. This is again not a tough one. It just has to fall down, right?
Right. The teeth just have to line up with the other teeth.
I'm sorry, I'm not even paying attention, but I need a dink. Is this right? That looks about right.
You're getting there.
Okay, that looks okay. That's never gonna work.
Those.
This one looks like it should probably go here. Nope,
No,
that's not right.
no.
Sorry. You should probably go here.
Yes.
Chomp. Door should open now.
Teeth made of flesh.
Now we can go through the store.
Roar!
I'm gonna make it a little louder because it is a little low.
It does seem like there's not a lot of audio though. It's mostly
There's
just like
not.
it's just mood music
Yeah.
and other ill shit. God, this is.
It's weird, right?
Why would you make this place? Why would this exist?
We'll take this guy's skull, and then we'll put this place. Well,
just-
they torture people to help.
To
them.
what end?
To help. I'm gonna help this guy. Be like, okay, I'll put that on. I don't know why this does this thing.
Why wouldn't it? I don't know.
Oh boy, I don't think I remember this. Actually, just see if I do. Let's just see if I do. This would be awesome if I do.
I assume there's just a thing you have to find that tells you what markings go where. Nice work.
Yeah, look at me. And now we just. I actually don't even have the lever for it yet. Okay, come back and go get.
Well,
the
at the same time, you got it working at least.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? There's the answer to the puzzle. Is in the background. See
Oh
it?
yeah, there it is.
Okay. Moving on. All right. This guy, he's all like, "You can't go through here. Be easier for."
This guy's all right. Hey, remember the end of Alien 4? That's me.
Camel through the eye of a needle and whatever. I'm bored. Okay, and these guys are all like, I just want to go home.
Those guys? Are those people?
I think I just want to go home.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
cool. I'm an Eagle Scout.
Yeah, that one's just like, whatever, man. I'm here to face adversity. I can deal with this.
Torture me all you want. Let's
Yeah.
move to the right. Hey, look who it is.
Hey.
Yo, so they locked me up. Can you get me out? There's a lever behind me. Can you get me out? By the way, there's a giant worm in the pit.
Okay.
You should probably get rid of it. Then you can get me out. Thanks.
All right, so there's the lever on the ground there.
That's not the lever. Yeah, I need this lever.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like, well, this is helpful. And I'm like, yo, peace, I'll be right back. I'm gonna say, yo, peace, I'll be right back.
Let's go back here.
I'm gonna say,
Put the thing.
got this lever, and I know the secret code, so let's, I don't know, put this guy in a cocoon, hit the button, and make a ghost.
What?
And then he's all like, I can't feel anything. The damn place is taking everything I had, my memories, my body's all gone.
Oh, cool. So it's exactly like Lost Constellation.
Okay, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
practically the same game.
Okay, it seemed the same.
Yeah.
Same artist.
Same tone, same
Yeah.
everything, yeah.
Very, very diverse skill set there. He's all like, I managed to escape, I wandered around, I didn't get out, but you know what? Have this key because I don't want it anymore. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll take that key.
Totally take this ghost
Why
key.
wouldn't I take this ghost key? Especially since, all right, I'll talk to you later maybe, but especially since there's a ghost key lock right over here.
Oh.
Huh? And I go,
Oh.
bop. And then let's unlock this monster, because that seems like a good idea.
Yeah, there's...
Bye, Predator. And then there's this. Oh, I was hiding a puzzle behind his head. You're like, what? Well, you know what? I'm sick at puzzles, so let's just do this fairly easy puzzle.
Just trying to connect the...
Yeah. Eventually, I just have to connect the sources of these things to other sources.
Right.
But I remember I have to go all the way around the horn here, so let me just think for a second here. This color first.
It's okay, these kinds of puzzles always drive me nuts.
This was pretty easy if I remember correctly. Am I missing something?
Well, let's go into that. You got that. It's the pink one.
Oh,
You need to
sorry, I was coming out of the wrong slot. This one is the one we're coming out of. There. Okay. So, yeah, we just need to take this, sorry. Going around,
Oh, take it.
around.
Don't feel the need to do this quickly.
I am going to speed run this game.
All right.
I am working on this for Awesome Games Done Quick. 2016, they had.
Oh, are you making another? This is like a 6-sided store here.
Oh, yeah, you like this?
Yeah.
I don't know if it is actually making anything. So then we got to follow this one, right? Zap, zap, zap. Zap, zap, zap. And we need to get this. Where am I missing this guy? Should be only a couple that are turned around now.
Yep.
Zap, zap, zap.
There you go.
Not super hard.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's only like one or two that. Hi. Oh, hi. Are we interrupting?
We weren't doing anything.
Hi.
We were just. I was just touching. We're in love.
Can you move, please?
We're in love, and we're expressing our love back here.
I still need to do something. I need to grab this. That. Thank you. Thank you. And then they'll move because they're nice like that. And further on into hell.
Is this hell? Is that what this is?
Yes.
If this was hell.
No. Okay, you look in here and you're like, there's this thing, but I can't take it because that weird Monchichi dog thing is there.
Yeah.
And he's all like, yo, there's like this like witch over in the next room. Could you just do me a favor and kill her? I'll give you a knife.
What is an unusual knife?
I'll give you this unusual knife. It's got a key on the other end. Oh. So can you just take this sick knife and...
I want the knife.
Well, you've got it. So do me a favor, and if you want, kill that witch. That's the witch. This guy is
that guy's
the
just
worst.
like, whatever.
He's like, listen to this. I'm not even going to go past this. He's all like, yo, don't come here because it'll be bad for you. There's a spider. Also, there's a spider with poison. Also, there's a spider with poison, and I put like poison on like blades and stuff. And the thing that holds him in there is kind of not working. It's kind of broken, and the poison's not flowing right, and like it needs to be shut down and repaired. Boy, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Boy, dude.
And I guard this room with my poison thing, and I want to open the door because then the spider would kill me. But that's crazy. Why am I telling you this? Just go away.
This is a convoluted fucking problem to have. This is a super convoluted problem to have. Oh my god.
So he's like, you know, just ignore everything I said and just go away.
All
so
right.
I'm gonna go away.
I told you all of this, but please forget all of it promptly.
You know what? Just get the hell out of here. All right, so I took a weight, and this eye's watching me, and these eyes are watching me, right? So I can't go down here. For some reason, he's like, don't go down there.
Private eye.
Okay.
He's watching me.
Move on. And then this guy, he's cool. This guy's all like, yo, I'm cool. Do you want to go in there? Just do me a favor. Go get some gold. Do you remember where this spot was?
This dude is so much more chill than the other one.
Yeah, and like, just go get the gold. There's like 4 rooms in this place so far. You know where that room was. I would go, but I don't animate.
I've got this thing. I got a thing to do.
Yeah, so like, just back up. Like,
that guy with the face in the next room is really freaking me out, so I can't go in there.
He watches me and he rats me out. So you dig here, you get the gold, and you're like, oh, what do you know? It's like actually a bag of gold.
Oh, hey, there's gold.
Yeah, gold in the hole. Okay, lump of gold. Then we go back and we're like, hey, lizard guy.
Hey, dude, I got your gold.
What do you know? I got your gold.
Just go to the cash for gold place.
Get some sick cash. Maybe you can buy your brother a clue. Hey, check it out. Here's some gold. And then he's like, okay, cool. Take this. It goes in the door right here. And you're like, wow, really? These puzzles are not hard.
No.
So this is and it's weird too because I like this game actually.
I kind of feel like this game was built for me, in the sense that it is a dark, fucked up, horrible looking thing that is not difficult to play through and see more of the dark, fucked up, horrible looking things.
It is not difficult. It is a way to get from showpiece to showpiece, and it kind of uses every puzzle you, having played games for many, many years,
it uses all the parts of the puzzle.
These puzzles, you've all seen these puzzles before. There are sliding block puzzles. There are these puzzles. Like if you've played any video game in the last, I don't know, 10 years.
I haven't.
Then you will find this very novel and
okay,
be like, wow,
right on.
I can't believe they made a puzzle. That's really ingenious.
I don't play video games.
And then you're like, okay, here's a furnace made out of bones. I don't know. I saw the Burbs. I know what a furnace looks like. And he's all like, okay, I need a valve, because it's an adventure game. You need something to start the fire here, and you need kindling in the fire. If that weren't clear enough, Here's a picture of it.
Here's a
Okay.
picture of how fire make.
But in here, he's like, oh, dude, why would you keep the weights over here? Anyway, I'll take them. Okay. With me so far?
I'm
100%.
I'm all the way on board with what's happening here.
Okay, so we come back here and we're like, all right, dog, why don't you take this bone and I'll take the weight? Okay.
It's exactly like Indiana Jones.
Yep, throw me the bone, I'll throw you the weight. And then we come back here and we're like, okay, I've got these sick weights. Every time I put a weight down, a block comes down, and eventually, dude can't see. Right?
Ah!
Can't see, something's in my way. So I sneak
Why
in.
did I build this like this?
That was really dumb. Eyeball. Eyeball. No more eyeballs. Moving on.
Just wandered into someone's gallery show.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Probably gonna end it near here, okay?
Yeah.
So this guy is all like, this is what I do for a living. It kind of sucks, but I'm doing good. You know what? Don't struggle, just confess. Why aren't you talking anymore?
What is he supposed to be confessing?
Why don't you talk to me? I could do this all day.
Yeah.
Free from evil. Just say hi or something. Just talk to me, man.
Just, you want
Just all day.
to...
Just all day I could do this. I'm not sure what the ones at the bottom are doing, but I still wouldn't want them there.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, it sort of looks like he's kind of been sawed, mostly like vivisected in kind of down the middle there.
Kind of saying the job's done.
Yeah, kind of saying maybe this is just...
Time to clock out. You might like your job a little too much.
Yeah.
All right, so we gotta go down here. This part's missing a piece. I can't really do anything yet, okay? So I can go up
right.
here. He's got a key that I need, but... Hi!
I don't know why, but like him Bugs Bunnying up out of the floor there. It's like, hey, what's going on here? Like, oh boy.
I'll just come back. I'll leave you.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that I interrupted this.
I'm just gonna move it on.
Hey, whatever two consenting adults want to do behind closed doors, you know, no judgment here.
Leave us alone.
Oh boy.
All right, so I got the eyeballs. We can move over to the right here. This guy's in his little throne room. I only have half of the thing for his piece. This guy is all like,
He's all manny-facing it up right here.
right, I can't do this yet. Right, I can't unlock this yet. I don't think I have a key.
What are you trying to unlock? His face?
Yeah, he's okay. So it turns out like these guys were cooks and they were made into stone faces, and it kind of sucks for them. But here's the key. Yeah, and you read these things, and you'll figure out what's going on. So they were the cooks. They tried to like poison somebody, and then they're like, "Well, here's your punishment. You're now a rock face."
Like, that's not even like an ironic punishment. Like, that has nothing to do with what they did. Like, they should have like made them into like shitty food or something. Like, right? Like,
I guess I don't know. Being a rock face kind of sucks.
I mean, it does, but it has nothing to do with being a cook and poisoning people. Like, it's like turn them into like a poisoned hamburger or something. I don't know.
Well, then somebody could accidentally eat them and die. That would be evil.
And then you have to be digested. That's the thing. You'll never be digested. You'll just rot inside that corpse for eternity. There you go. That's punishment.
Ew. All right.
Make me chief of ironic punishment. I got this shit down.
I don't know if they have an irony thing going on or just a real messed up
Yeah,
thing
that's
going
fair.
on.
That's fair.
So he's like, yo, I'm a face and my brother's a face. He had big eyes.
Apparently.
So we go, okay, yeah, you had big eyes. He had a big nose or a long nose so he could smell all the food. And then like he had a small mouth. He didn't say much. It was like closed.
There it is.
And then it's like, yeah, you made my brother. That's weird. And then it'll open up. And I go through the brother's face. And then here I'll grab this lamp. Sick lamp. Okay.
I'd say that kitchen's probably about a B grade from the New York Health Department.
I've seen a C grade kitchen, and it's not far off.
Yeah.
Here's where we will cook up some sick meat later on. But right now I'm going to take this, which...
Vinny, I don't recommend cooking anything in that room.
Well, oddly enough, we're looking to cook something to poison somebody.
No, okay. So, well, then this should work fine.
Yeah. I'll take this knife, or the skinning knife, and I think...
There's that pot.
There's
You can't do anything with yet.
Yeah, no, I don't never take the cook's pot.
Just left the leather belt in the sink, you know.
I think we're good. So we'll go back over here. We'll get, say, piece out to the faces. We'll be back later. I don't have the other half of that thing yet. We're gonna pop downstairs again.
let's just linger on that a little longer. Why don't we?
Let's let that guy do what he's got to do. I'm gonna put this leather belt on the gears. Belt's connected to the cog. That was the missing part all along. Drain the water. We are gonna go.
Or liquid. You know, let's not actually call that water because it sure doesn't look like it.
We're gonna find that missing medallion piece, and now I think are we still missing an eye?
You got a couple of these.
Yeah, I need one more. We'll get the other eye and come back here, and that will make sense. Right now I can look through this and it's all like, oh, remember that guy explained to me about spiders?
Yeah.
Like for a really long time?
Yeah.
For like...
So if you want to look in that room some more and see that door not open, there you go.
Yeah, well, for now. Okay, so we'll go back up here. We'll go back up here. We'll go to the
Every
right.
time.
It's just...
Every time I see that guy.
It's just, well, yeah, I don't think he's doing great. We're gonna go here, we're gonna pop this on, pop that on, and it's all like puzzle time.
I love that you beat this, that you beat it and you're like, this is all just, all right, let's go.
We're moving.
It's clearly not the pace this game is meant to be played at, but who cares?
But there's a decent amount of game here.
That was like a few hours long, right?
Let me see if I remember how to do this. Yeah.
Do you have to rotate that thing?
You can only click on the ones where the hands are.
Okay.
Okay, I think I messed this up. Yeah, I messed that up. Okay, let me just try this again. I have actually got a note. I looked at a note. That's this, right? So we'll start here, and then we're gonna work our way around to here.
So
But I didn't actually follow this. To the
so it's
letter.
top, bottom, and then circle around.
Yeah, and then this way. I'm just gonna wing it a bit because I think you end up here.
No, I think it was the 3, and then it was around in a loop.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just hit it. See where we wind up. Yeah, no, we're done.
That works.
Who knows? Gate should be open now. Okay, so we go in here, and we're all pop, 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 and it's like, yo, hunk of meat. I'll take that.
Sauron's just hanging out back there, staring at that meat, going, I want that meat.
I'm on my Atkins diet. That's all I can eat. Why'd you take my meat?
Oh, and you took my chest ruby. God, this day sucks.
And so we can look at this letter, and it's all like signature, right? Remember that? 3 X's, 2 I'll call them T's.
7s.
Okay, 3 X's, 2 7s.
2 backwards K's.
Got it. And
a loopy thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Remember that.
No.
3 2 2. Okay, it's gonna be important. We come back over here, and we're all like, okay, so it was 1 2 3 2 2. No, that's not right. It was this was a 7, right?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I want to reset that. 1 2 3 2 2 2 2 1. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So, Alex.
Yes, Vinny.
We got a choice here.
Uh-huh.
There's this side,
Yes.
or there's this side.
What are we getting out of this?
There's this side,
Yes.
or this side. There's this side.
Yeah,
with the
no,
skull.
I get what we're angling toward here. I'm just
Or there's this side without the skull.
Vinny,
You want this side, don't you?
yeah.
Just okay.
I mean, yeah, because
Right?
fuck that guy.
Totally.
And that guy wasn't getting out of there anytime
No.
soon anyway.
Something's
Very
happened.
matter of fact about it, but
Yeah.
yes, you're right. That did indeed stop.
All right, before we go over there and get that guy's key, let's just go over here.
Put this last thing
Put
in
this
that.
eyeball in here, and then say, okay. Let's line it up. Okay, we can do this or this. What do you want to do?
This is, well, one's opening the door and one's closing it, right?
That's right.
Which door is it?
This is
Oh, spider door. Yeah, no, definitely open the spider door.
done. Oh, hey, remember that part where you were like, oh, jeez.
I mean, fuck that guy too. Seriously.
Okay. Spider doors closed. So these are the types of choices you get to make.
My favorite kind.
What's
There's a thing he dropped. He dropped a key.
I just need this key. Thanks. Just you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you. I don't want to play too much more.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep it going.
This seems cool. I mean, I know it's simple and everything, but the visual style is pretty amazing.
Like, I wouldn't knock it for being simple.
Yeah.
Like, it's an easy way to digest a lot of the content.
Yeah. And it definitely seems the thing you are meant to be digesting here is look at how fucked up all this is.
Yeah.
And they have succeeded in that regard.
And there's actually a fairly interesting tale being told. Let's do this last choice.
Okay, involving the witch.
Yeah. What do you say? What do you want to do with Our Lady here?
I mean, do we have any context for what she's really all about?
That guy was like, I can't kill her, but she's real bad news.
I mean, do you trust that guy?
This is your choice. He was a jester. She's a witch.
Is she a witch, or is he just calling her that? Like, is he just being a dick? I don't really know.
So, what are you gonna take your chances? What are you gonna do? How about we leave it here? Let the audience decide. If you want to find out what happens,
make your choice.
Make your choice. That's Tormentum. It's kind of cool. Like, I would say this is I probably went through about 25% of the game right there.
Okay.
I went very quickly.
Yes. That would take longer, theoretically, for people to figure out.
Didn't really read all the stuff and kind of hunt around. I had found it all already. But yeah, the game's pretty cool, and you do see a lot of really interesting artwork like that.
Nightmares. A lot of really interesting nightmares.
A lot of very good stretched, really just stretched skin.
Good.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
There's a train.
You should make a Hellraiser game with this kind of this design. Yeah, this basic design.
This drawing tech.
Yeah, you're just wandering through, that Clive Barker's conception of hell. This is pretty cool. This is H.R. Geiger-esque conception of hellish, but yeah.
And then there is a kind of an interesting tale by the end of it. So
cool.
Yeah, it's like $12 on Steam. Yeah, look out for it.
Thanks, Benny.
Thank you.